It's time for some Bard. Time for some fun champs. Oh, it's... Oh my god, that's a fast keep up. Jesus Christ. How good am I? Can't complain. What do I want to ban? Always me, Leo. Sick of that champ. Goddamn sick of it. Ooh, Ezreal. You know what I'm feeling? Haven't played this champ in a while. If he's gonna play Varus, I'm down for some Varus Thresh. I am down for it. What's up, guys? Hi, Rogue. Yo, my favorite coach is alive. Yo, eyeball emoji. Why is no one is watching? Okay, you're all so nice except for the last guy. He roasted me. No one's watching because I started the stream about 1 minute and 44 seconds ago. Is that a good answer? I think it's a pretty good excuse, right? Why would you pick Thresh into Ez? It's fine into Ez, but it's mainly to play with Varus. I just like playing it. Oh, super server? Nope. EUS, baby. I don't live in Australia anymore. I moved to Europe about 3 or 4 years ago, so it's EU super server now. Where am I from? Australia, but living in Europe. You got the answer. Can I say hi to your friend? Tony. What's up, Tony? How you doing? When you pick Guardian and when Aftershock? Guardian generally better. Aftershock good if you face burst damage. Generally you pick it... Let's say I'm versing Kai'Sa Nautilus. There's a lot of way to use it. If I walk up and Flay, Kai'Sa will full combo me. I have Aftershock. But the more common one is that when the Nautilus hooks me, you can input Flay to hit Flay as he gets to you in order to proc Aftershock before the burst comes in. They don't have crowd control, so the damage we take is less obvious. It's more nuanced, I guess. So it's just better to have this. ADC's taking cleanse. Do I take heal? No, I don't take heal. Oh, Bard. Yeah, Bard should take heal. They have Aatrox healing. Yeah, no, they have too much healing. Ignite's actually just good in general this game. And so we'll rock this. Playing on main? This is on the main account. Do you have Twitch? Yeah. Streaming on Twitch as we speak, my friend. I'm streaming on both. I'll throw you a link to make it really easy for you to find. Where are we? There you go. Have some ginger tea. You guys know how OP this is? You just cut fresh ginger and you just put it into a little teapot. You have some ginger tea. It's actually so OP. Alright, let's do it. So how's this matchup go? First thing to note here, guys, look at their sums. Look at the Bard setup. No resolve tree. No resolve runes. That means no conditioning. That means no bone plating. That means gets hooked, he dies. They also have no summon to heal or barrier, which puts them at a pretty big deficit. I don't know. This guy took cleanse. Like, what a scaredy cat. What a scaredy cat. He thinks I'm going to hit that many hooks? All right. So what's really important is a lane start in this matchup. They have double skill shot champions. Ezreal, if he starts far up in the lane, can basically just, as the wave enters, throw Qs at you and step backwards. And it just immediately gives him prio and makes a very dominant laning phase. So what we've got to do is we've got to sprint bot lane level 1 and get control of the lane bushes so that we can start in the lane bush to play for push. Now, push is important. Push is important in bot lane. I mean, it's always important in all roles, but push is important, especially on Thresh, because you have very long cooldowns. So what you want to do is you want to place yourself ahead in a push advantage and then throw your hook so that the enemy can't capitalize on the cooldown. So hook is like a 20-second cooldown. If I throw hook out, they can engage on me. But if I hit creeps and get level 2 first and throw hook, If it hits, great, but if it misses, I can hide behind my minions, and they can't trade back onto me because I'm inside of a stacked wave, protected by minions with a level advantage, and my hook cooldown will come back up, and I don't get punished for trying. So you basically want to maintain a push advantage the entire lane, so that I can freely throw out Qs. And what you'll see is that I'll only throw out Qs at points where I can't be capitalized on in the next 20 seconds. So the worst thing to do is throw a hook the moment they enter the lane, because then you just insta-lose prio, because for the next 20 seconds you get zoned off the wave. So first thing you do is just skill Flay. That'll get Flay passive ticking, which will increase the damage they do to minions. And if they make a slight mistake here, let's see if they make it. Are they on time with the wave? Or do they give me too much space? And they made the mistake. So what we do is we hit the wave and we backpedal. So we have already secured a push advantage. I already know that I will get level 2 first. And so we can start to begin to play a little bit aggressive here. So even health trades are fine for us, because we have a push advantage. It's not the best trade though, but we'll take it. Oh, I was going to take it, my friend. You didn't have to. He didn't have trust in me. So now I just want to get level 2. Now we want to really fast crash this wave so that wave 3 resets to the center of the lane. Fast crashing final wave is very important on Thresh because you need the wave to reset and you need to get a clean wave crash with no enemy minions around. Beautiful. And so they don't have minions to hide behind when the wave crashes because we did a fast wave crash. Now this guy's pinging that he's going to go for a recall. I think that's a really good idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play back off vision so that they assume we've both recalled. And if they think we've both recalled, they might fast push and I can hold the wave and we won't lose as many minions. So he made the mistake of throwing an Ezreal Q. He's really fucking up here. So Ezreal's fast pushing the wave, which is meaning that we're going to lose a lot less. Now, they've obviously figured out what's happening, so I may as well come out and take minions. Now, this is really good gank setup. No ward. They've been pushed in the last few waves, so they got no ward. We've got jungler piling bot side. We've got a dagger on our recall advantage. Ezreal's low on health. So I really want to play to get level 3 to get my lantern, which I should get pretty quickly because it's solo XP. So what we want to do is we want to trim the wave now. Leave it coming into us so that they're gankable, but trim it so that when the jungler gets here, they're not protected by as many minions. So here we go. I'm going to try and hide that I have level 3, if I can, but I'm probably going to get forced out of this bush pretty soon. Yep, so let's just keep it coming in. Let's hold it out here. He's dead. Oh, you could have saved your flash, Varus. I was your flash. My flash lantern is your flash. You don't need to use yours as well. Alright, great stuff. Now, we want to get this in as quick as we can so that I can reset. Now I'm going to prioritize the speed of my own recall here. I'm recalling next to the minions so that I maybe pick up the souls. But what's the most important thing here is my speed out of base so that I can instantly roam next sequence. It's a pretty nice item buy there, actually, to get that. Little known fact, guys. You guys see that I sold my biscuit? You guys want to mouse over what biscuit says and read that line on the bottom? Consuming or selling a biscuit permanently increases your max health. A lot of people keep their biscuits in their inventory because they think that they have to eat the biscuit to gain the max health. But if you sell the biscuit, you still get the max health. So in that situation, I can just sell my biscuit to buy my health potion and it doesn't cost me anything. Now, I'm going to keep an eye on that bot wave. We'll see what there is to do. This guy should just be dead now. Very nice. Really good. And let's get this guy's wave in for him. Oh, can I make it in time? Oh my god, you're a crazy man. You're a crazy man, my friend. Alright, well the good news is, Bard is slower out of base than the Ezreal is, which means there's a brief 5 or 10 second period here where the Bard's not back yet. So I'm going to wrap around here. Ezreal's going to arrive in about 2-3 seconds, so let's give some on my way pings, see if the timing works out. There we go. And that's cleansed, really good. I had that timing down to the T. Oh, can't do that. Take some damage off him. Moves so the Bard doesn't stun us both. And I'm just going to pop a recall here because I don't have enough health or mana to be useful. That's a 4-minute cooldown to reduce my Cosmic, so his timer should be up at about 850 on the cleanse, give or take. And let's swap to Sweeping Lens here, because they're down a lot of summoner spells. Now, they did use Bard Flash, which is mirrored to mine, because he also has... oh, no, he might not have Cosmic, actually. We'll see. Alright, let's run back bot lane. So Bard is obviously placing wards. I don't know, maybe? Maybe not, actually. I'm gonna come in here. And just try and prompt my guy to come. There's actually a chance he didn't ward the Tribush, and that he was actually just going there to portal. But this looks like a pretty easy kill. So let's just run in and throw my boy a lantern. Let's kill the Bard. Oh, okay. The Fiddlesticks is too brave. I expected him to have self-preservation and to run away in order to live, but the guy was just stone-faced, man. He didn't care about his life. He just kept running forward, so... Not dodging is the best way to dodge, am I right? Now, this guy looks like he's having a bad day, I will admit. So I'm probably going to let someone else tank here, because I can't really tank for that long. Yeah, we got into Fury, actually. I've griefed this so hard, boys. We've all griefed it. We all giga griefed it. It's alright, it's alright. Just cut the film. Oh god, guys. Cut. We don't want to see it. We all entered. Hey, good news is, if everyone ints, no one flames anyone else, because it's all of our fault. It's like a communism feeding, you know? Alright, well, the bad news is we all died, but the good news is, if you die in the early game, you get on the map before your opponent, which makes you advantage for the following sequence. So, I should be similar speed to Bard here, actually, because he did die earlier than me, but there's nowhere Bard could be other than mid right now. It's literally the only place he could be, so... I expect him to be here. I probably shouldn't be coming from behind then, because we don't win the... I didn't see my Silas's health. Not gonna lie. Oh, I tried to flame into the Silas queue. That was almost a cool play. I'll just lane with you until you get your wave in, Silas. We'll get you as many minions as you can, my friend. Good stuff. Alright, not sure where Bard is. He might have just given up on life. Alright, found him. Here's Bard, guys. I should be fine here. I'm a Chad, so... There we go, we're fine. Just walk it off. Just... Oh, fruit! How convenient is this? I int my whole health bar, and it literally doesn't matter. Now, Bard has a Trinket ward, and 1 ward missing, so he's definitely placed at least 2 wards. They're definitely in River / Dragon Pit. I'm going to pink that, because I don't think that pink will live for long. And I don't really want to reveal that I'm here right now. Oh, that minion is a bit awkward. Now, I'm fine with this, because this guy is probably diveable. Sad news is he cleanse up literally right now. It's like borderline. There you go. Let's give him as little info as possible, and then we gotta try and trade a dive here. He probably has cleanse, but let's just walk him off the tower. There we go, and then we just proxy. What's better than diving, guys? Proxying. Get up here, come on. Gotta give the guy a lantern. This is the best part about playing Thresh, is you can use your lantern to mind control people to come where you want them to come. So while this guy's bleeding minions, we'll just stand here and Fortnite dance on them. Now there is a ward here, which I think is good to clear, so that they're questioning whether or not I'm still here. We can keep playing up though. Okay, now we can't, because Aatrox is coming. So let's fold into mid. They're obviously over-rotating the bot side. Bard's coming here out of base, Aatrox is folding down, so let's catch Aatrox on his way back to mid here. There you go, lantern to this boy. Miss the flay so he can hit the hook. Sometimes you just gotta shoot yourself in the foot so that you use your wings. Am I right? Alright, best thing to do would probably be to just fast recall here. Oh shit, they're inting. They're inting. This is so stupid by them. I have a lantern, my friend. Oh, my arm's not long enough. I'm a short arm. Alright, he should have died. My bad. So he's probably got Cosmic Insight, so that's his flash timer. Is Ezreal going to be silly here? No, he's not. So let's just finish that recall off. I'm going to go Armor Shoes because they're predominantly physical damage. And I think the way I itemize shoes, pretty much if Armor Shoes or Magic Rooster shoes are very good against enemy team comp, you build them. Otherwise, you can take Lucidity Boots if you have Exhaust to reduce Exhaust cooldown when it's valuable to you. If not, you just default to the shoes that make you run fast. Thresh has like 5 pairs of shoes you can build, which is pretty bonkers. So I'm just soaking mid XP because it's a cannon wave. If this wasn't a cannon wave, I probably wouldn't show here, but cannon waves are worth a lot more XP compared to others. So it's worth revealing where I am in order to get it. And I'm really bad at lasting, guys. Don't worry. Oh, okay. That was almost bad. So he has a ward. He's placed it here somewhere. So there it is. He's got a trinket ward. And why else would he be in river? Now I'm going to hold most of my wards here because Bard's about to come out and look for my wards. So I'm going to hold on to most of them. Oh, he didn't dodge the way I thought he would. He's Giga Brain. Oh, shit. We're doing a lot here. What is happening, by the way? Alright, the minion changed direction. You guys see that? That minion's a paid actor. That shit was going to hit, and then the minion absolutely trolled me. Dude, this guy is the best player in the universe. I should have just hooked the Bard. The Bard was such an easier target. Oh, guys. Oh, no. I've missed everything for 15 minutes straight, and finally, I live to regret it. Alright, that's broken. Alright, can't hit anything. I'm going home. I got no mana. This is a mess. Like, the hands do not work. Grandpa hands. I used to be the best Thresh one trick in the world. I was so good at Thresh, and then I became an old man and all my mechanics dried up. Oh well, it's fine. You guys... Hey, they got it. Good job, boys. Not too shabby. I like my Neferi, I like my Varus, I like my mid laner. I've got a good set of team here. Alright, so Bard's placed 3 wards. One is there. I don't really know where the others are. But they wouldn't be on bot side because he's never really been far down here. So I'm guessing somewhere in this ballpark. There's one. One's in Dragon Pit. If the other one's not here, it might confirm that that's the 3rd ward, which means there's nothing in this pocket here. So I can play this pocket of vision where I know there's no vision. And this looks like a pretty nice proxy play. So the wave's gone past. I can drop a ward here without them seeing it on the mini wave. And then let's keep this proxy up. Let's not let them back to the tower, boys. Come on, Varus. Get up here. You need your lantern. It's your medicine, my friend. Come on. Where are they? Now, people always expect you in this bush, which is why you go there so you can miss your hooks. That's why you go there, guys. Nice. We got the tower. And then let's mind control the boys to come mid. Come on. Off to mid we go. We're going to lose our tower here. How sad. LeBlanc, the mid tower, my friend. It's worth more than the top tower. Defend it. It's alright. I'll fucking defend it. Don't worry about this, boys. I'm trying. Alright. I'm trying, but I don't fucking do anything. LeBlanc wanted to defend top tower instead of mid tower, which, guys, learn this lesson. If you have to choose what tower to lose, don't lose the mid tower. It's way more important than the side lane ones. That guy should have folded mid. Now, here's the thing. We know all their wards are topside. Bard was topside last sequence, and he hasn't been bot side, and we know from the previous sequence he didn't ward bot side previous sequence, and he didn't ward bot side that sequence, which means there's no wards bot side. Come. No wards bot side. And so we can just play over here, and they saw this coming, so this might be a little bit obvious. I think it's a little bit obvious because they saw us coming, but we can keep playing it. So there's Bard, your top side as expected, but we just keep playing the bot side pocket because they still don't have vision in the area. We're just doing full clears, so the game's moving a bit slower than it should, but here we go. So let's contest this mid wave. I'm going to play Lantern here because they've got Bard ult. And after we get the mid wave, we can transition and take the bot tier 2. So let's get the mid wave, and then we can full commit bot lane, and I'm going to have to mind control the Varus to come. So here we go. Let's give him the Lantern. Come. And we full commit bot. So here's the thing, guys. That mid wave we just crashed is the same wave as this wave that's arriving. From the enemy POV, they're not going to see this coming because we've confirmed they don't have wards. And so all they see is randomly around the corner, 4 people appear. And this guy gets absolutely taken out. And we can dive this, so let's set up the box. Good job, boys. Can we please execute better? How is that guy alive? Alright, well, the play didn't quite work because their Aurelia is literally faker. But hey, it was a good play in practice. Good play in practice, boys. I'm just curious as to where our Varusol went. But, you know, not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. Look, we'll take it. Not a bad outcome for that sequence. Should have been better. Should have got the tier 2. But that's okay. This guy's complaining because I tanked the tower. Bro, I know you can drop tower aggro, but you do realize that I don't fucking do anything, right? I just use my spells and then tank it. I don't actually do damage. So I'm going to have to hold wards here because Bard's first on map. What I'm doing is I'm standing here as a human ward so I can have a better idea of where he places his vision. So I can't commit my own vision because he'll clear it. He just hit the vision plant, which means he's got wards in that area. I can't walk in there until we get a mid-prio. So I'm going to hover Varus because he's at big threat right now. And we need to move down and retake all that vision Bard just got. Now, they don't have Aurelia TP, and I'm not scared of Aatrox flank TP. So I'm only going to clear wards in river. Wards that are this deep are too deep. The only thing they could do with those wards is use it for a flank TP, which again, I'm only scared of Aurelia's flank TP, and she already used it. So I'm going to leave wards alive in our jungle because this guy's warding too deep compared to the line of skirmish. Now he placed 3 wards, I cleared 1 of them. So here we go. Alright, this guy is very caught out. What are we doing in there, Nefiri? My guy got caught, and I had to try and fucking help him out, but it's kind of working. I want to play with Varus, though, not with you, my guy. Maybe I could have lanterned him back towards mid, it would have gone better, but I didn't want to go in there in the first place. My man just got too fucking hyphy with it. I guess I did pull him into the fucking dragon pit. Hey, it's kind of working out, guys. This Aurelia is a goddamn raid boss, though. Like, absolute raid boss. Look at him. Holy shit. It's the man of the hour. Now, this is where itemization gets weird, guys, because there's 3 good choices here. Redemption's never bad versus Fiddle. It's always a good item in general. Frozen Heart's good because they're mostly AD with auto attackers. But Night's Vow's also not bad because they're all AD and my Varus is pretty strong. So I've got a lot of good itemization choices. I'm going to leave those wards they have. I think he placed one in the back of the pit, so I am just going to shift over and clear that one. I'm a fucking idiot. I just honored the dragon, so I can't clear them. Alright, I guess my pink ward's doing it. But still, they probably have wards deep in our jungle here, but they don't have wards where I am now, so I'm going to play for hook here. And we should all turn and just kill this guy before the rest of them get here, please. Come on, team. Alright, good damage. That should win us the fight. Oh, fuck. Never mind, Fiddlesticks exists. Alright, I just got to play with this Varus. He's literally my dad. I kind of wasted Lantern, though, so my bad, boys. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. Now, this sequence is over. I do want to reset before the next one, so what I'm going to do is dump wards and recall. The next sequence will take place towards the Atacon, so I'm just going to dump all my wards. I know there's a ward in the Dragon Pit, so I'm just going to Hex Flash this wall so that I'm recalling in Fog of War rather than in the pit where I know they have vision. That way, they're just going to think maybe he's on the map. It's going to be a bit harder for them to face check. And I'm going to upgrade to play to Steel Caps here. So the reason I upgraded to play to Steel Caps, upgrading to tier 3 shoes is the single best short-term power spike you can get. It delays core items, which is bad in the long term, but it's the best short-term power spike you can get. And Atacon spawns in 25 seconds. You guys know what a fun fact? Atacon gives you a higher chance to win the game than taking a Baron. Atacon is absolutely broken. So, of course, we want the shoes for this short-term power spike. So let's see if Bard ints his wards. Yep, he just put one right in there. Alright, let's just... Pick the Lantern, my friend. Nope, you know what? He's crowd controlled to death. Alright, well, the Bard's an inter, which is fine. And so they don't have any wards. That's the only ward he placed. Obviously, I know where it is. I cleared it. And so they're playing a sequence of no vision right now. So they still have these wards in the Dragon Pit. I'm not going to bother clearing them because they expire in 20 seconds. Oh my god, what is my guy doing? Ah, he's fine. Okay, not bad. I just got to really stick to this Varus, because the Varus is super strong. We saw that last fight. Now, they don't have vision in this pocket here, so potentially... close. Very close. He was dead if that hit. So let's keep playing this pocket, because we know there's no vision anywhere in this area here. What I think is a good idea is to use this pillar as a blocker of Fog of War. They're going to come in for vision. Here we go, just like this. And I'm going to use that pillar as Fog of War against this guy. Move to the side so I don't get stunned on my own Varus. And that guy got absolutely played in the pocket of Fog of War. Close. I didn't think he'd fall for it because I was on vision. This guy's inting. I don't have any mana for this fight, boys. Hopefully what I did before the fight is enough. Oh, shit. Bro, that was like a choice. I only had mana for one spell, and I had to make my decision of which one it was. I chose Hook. I should have chosen Lantern. My bad. I thought that Aatrox was the only threat, and Hook would have been better, but turns out they have the goddamn Avengers. Alright, well, this is bringing me to think that this is probably going to be the best item buy. I would imagine it's going to be a Night's Vow with how fed Varus is. That's alright. It's kind of battle of the raid bosses, me versus the Aurelia. So Bard and I are on much faster tempos than everyone else in the game. Bard died really early on, if you remember, so here he is. So there's one ward in there. I'm going to stay off the vision and allow him to place his wards right now. Give him 5 seconds to place his wards. Okay, there you go. So he just placed another one. So there's one here and there's one right here. I'm just tracking him using his support item. And the second one, he walked up to here. So it's either there, or there. I should have saved that pink and just used this vision plant, should I? So let's clear this. Where the fuck is this? Did he ward the lane? I'm so confused. This guy's warding the weirdest locations, and he's actually Giga Brain. He made me use all my sweeping lens and things with his Giga Brain. Now we can't get to that in time, so let's not pretend we can. Let's just keep playing mid bot. And the only person who could show up on the map is Aatrox, who would probably show up bot lane. So let's just hard hover bot lane and look for a play on him. Okay, well they see me coming. And we're just playing to trade here. We play for mid tower, we play for bot tower. I think Aurelia and I can probably force down this turret, just 2v1. Now I think the enemy team is probably basing right now. There we go, beautifully played. We took a lot of tower damage, but I played it in a way in order to remove his ability for counterplay. So, opened with Flay, used ults. My idea was that if I slow him, it makes it really easy for LeBlanc to hit her chain. If she hits her chain, I can hit my hook. I'm just going to leave you to it, LeBlanc. I know I can give you Lantern, but you'll be fine. Like, you created this problem for yourself. You can find the solution by yourself as well. You just have fun running around like a dumbass. Look, if I gave him Lantern, he never would have got the kill on Fiddlesticks, and he's going to escape anyway. This is why you have to believe in your team, guys. You have to believe in them. If I didn't believe in him, I would have stayed to give Lantern, but I believed, you know? I'm a believer. Alright, let's just keep on. Now, they still don't have bot side wards, other than that one ward in a very weird location that I couldn't find for some reason. This doesn't look great, guys. I really didn't want to go for this play. But you guys did, and I'm fucking down for it. I don't know why we're doing this. We don't have Varus. We win this now. We turn this here. Ah, shit. I click on it, my friend. Oh, don't click on it. Don't click on it. Don't. Oh, yes, click on it. Oh my god, the Varus ult. We're having fun. We're having fun. All right. That was messy. Oh, shit. He's going for it. Oh, you got this. Yes! Oh, he's Faker. He's the best player in the world, and he's dead. Alright, good try. This is a fun game. Dude, Bard has died 10 times. How is this game even close when this guy has just been turbo-inting like that? That's crazy. Alright, well, they get the dragon. And since they got the dragon, we got to think about next sequence. And currently, the objectives to play for are the 2 top towers and the Baron, which means we go topside. Now, the enemy did go topside a little while ago, and they did place some wards up here. So there likely is some wards in our topside jungle, but it'll only have about a minute left on its duration. Other than that, Bard's been bot side the last minute and a half. So I'm going to leave the wards, because I know they expire soon anyway. And they're probably too deep. What is this guy up to? He's absolutely cooking. Okay. Too smart for me. And let's go Baron side. I'm just going to leave that ward. Okay. Neferi's not. And let's get that deep topside vision so that my team feels safe to push up and go for the top tower and the Baron. So I'm placing wards in weird locations. The idea with these wards is that someone's going to start sweeping lens here and move up, and so they'll already miss the wards. So you see that? It missed the vision plant. This guy walks in. He thinks there's no vision. Now we awfully placed a plant there. Here we go. Good try. Look, I miss so that you can hit yours, LeBlanc. Alright. Don't worry about that. Now, look, they have a chance to start Baron here because we're chunked. So I'm going to place that ward right there. That ward is the best ward in the fucking game because no one ever checks it. They never sweep that area. And so when the enemy goes to start Baron, that ward usually lives and gives you a bit of an idea of exactly what they're doing. Ah, very close to hitting on the Aurelia there. Okay, good try. We almost got him, boys. My positioning is very weird, but this is great positioning for Varus. I don't think they're ever getting to him. I don't know what that guy was doing. He just walked up and let me kill him. Alright. Oh, this looks good. This looks good. This looks really good. They didn't use anything on Varus. There's nothing left for him. Hey, there we go. Want to use everything on not Varus? You guys lose. The guy's a absolute beast. I like when I get teammates that are good, man. I like it. I like it. Okay. Not bad. Well, this is where things get a little bit fun. So Bard didn't place a single ward that sequence, which is a little bit interesting. So it means they have no wards anywhere. They could have a couple bot side because they've been there, but they definitely don't have any top side wards because they didn't place any wards and they don't even have trinkets. So they actually could only have maybe 1 or 2 pinks. Now, here's the thing. They definitely have more people on the map because we're answering both sideways, right? If you're answering sideways, then they can have people grouped. So what I do is I play Lantern Thresh, right? There are 2 modes. There's Hook Thresh and Lantern Thresh. Sometimes when your ADC's got no flash, you just become Lantern Thresh and you just stand behind him and just play Lantern. How boring, by the way. Remember that ward, guys? Remember that ward I talked about that they never clear? It's actually just kick it on still. It's lived its full 2.5 minute life. What a happy little ward. Oh, thank you. What a nice guy. I gotta play Lantern really hard here because this is scary. They've got Bard ult and all. Place another one here. This guy's insing a lot of wards. Whoa, he's actually a psychopath. He's a complete psych. Don't stand on top of me. Why would you stand on top of me? We win this. We win this so hard. Go Varus. No, Varus got stunned. Oh, shit. All right. The Bard is the biggest inter, but he's the most genius inter. If you int, but Fiddlesticks is standing behind you, good things happen, apparently. Oh, no. Did I just get baited by an absolute inter? Alright, well, if I can sell some pink wards, I can probably scrounge together enough for this Knight's Vow before this next fight. Go, boys, get the dragon. Good job. Go team. Okay, so what you got to do when the enemy gets Baron, you have to figure out what side of the map they're playing towards, do a defensive setup, and just test them for errors. So they've TP'd out bot side. makes it pretty apparent that they're playing to the bot side of the map. So what we do is we do sneak wards in our jungle. You only place wards in locations that people don't look for wards, right? So people don't look for wards right there. People don't look for wards right there. And people... Oh, come here. You can have a lantern. This guy's a fucking inter. He literally just got us all killed. Oh, fucking god. Bro, I'm just trying to talk about my wards and you're getting yourself killed. Oh, well. Okay, a little bit sus, but... we're all inting together again. If we lose, it's because we all lost. We'll see what happens. Okay. Now let's see if they overstay to try and take mid. A lot of people do. Let's throw that guy a lantern. Doesn't need it for the moment. Okay, so again, what side of the map will the enemy play towards? Obviously top side, because they already got the bot inhib. So let's do those sneak wards again. So one ward goes here. Oh shit. Watch out. What the fuck? That guy should be in base, but he doesn't want to. I guess they're actually just inting right now. By not recalling for some reason. This looks bad. There's a Fiddlesticks ult, guys. Anyone? Anyone want to kill that guy, please? Alright, well, they're just better than us. Enemy teams holding 5k gold wins team fights anyway. That was an awkward one. That was a very awkward one, but we should have won that one. I feel like my champion's bad. I feel like it's a... Look, I did enough to win the game, but I feel like my champion sucks. If I was Rakan or Braum or Alistar, you just have more reliable, quicker to execute crowd control. And on Thresh, it's like more nuanced, not reliable, hard to hit. If I was any of those champs, we'd win this game. Oh well. Enemy played well. Props to them. Still a fun game. We'll take that. How many mutes so far this game? I didn't have to mute anyone, guys. How poggies is that? I went a whole game, I didn't mute a single teammate, they all get on it. Even though we lost, it was a fucking great game. We take those. We gotta look at that Atacon though. Because that little pocket of vision on that little hill was actually just too sexy. It was too nice. I want to see if I was right about some of those sequences where I was guessing where his wards were. Because I definitely had his number on the ward tracking that game. Because there was one where, yeah, I was right, he did. He walked into our bot side and he warded deep. This was the one, yeah, he warded super deep and I just left the wards alive because once you walk past them, it doesn't do anything. And we play the whole sequence in River, so we just leave the jungle wards alive because what the hell's that ward doing? But alright, let's see this Atacon. Because this was nice. Enemy POV. Absolutely, every ward is where I said it was. My boy's walking out in order to get some wards. Alright, Bard POV, everyone. How scary is that, by the way? You actually just got completely jump scared from Fog of War. That's too funny. We take those. Alright, let's do another one. That was a fun one, though. I enjoyed playing Thresh. I haven't played Thresh in a long time. He's just, you know, not very good in... He's better in coordinated play, is my opinion. Way better in coordinated play. Because the game moves too quick for Thresh and solo queue. If I was Bard or Rakan or anything else... Anyway. Thresh one-trick propaganda. What the fuck is that desktop? Don't worry about it. Everyone sees my desktop and they freak out. Guys, I work as a YouTuber for a living. I save all my image assets to my desktop. I know I should put them in a folder, but I don't. What do you want from me? How much would someone have to donate for a Janna game? Oh god. I don't know, man. Just playing Janna is painful. Playing Janna is so painful. If it's a really good game for it, maybe, but I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy the enchanters nearly as much as the Chads, you know? That's the main problem. What's your opinion on Rel? Rel's great. What's good about Rel? The best thing about Rel is that she's blind pickable, which is like such a rare thing for support. I mean, it's not, but like having a support who can blind pick and be okay with any lane matchup is crazy. Like Nautilus can kind of do it. Leona can kind of do it. Other than that, Rel is by far the best support blind pick that can play into any lane. You can do okay with some combos if you do like Lucian Army or something, but for the most part, it's like the best blind pick support because the counters to it don't make it go 0-10 in lane. They just, you know, make it a little bit difficult for her to get her engages off, but you get through lane just fine, and then you're a great champion in the mid game, which is by far the best thing about Rel. I find Nort annoying into Morgana. See, here's the thing, right? If they pick Morgana into Nautilus, you instantly win the game because they picked Morgana. And it's such a dog shit champion. Not even kidding. Like, yes, it is an insanely hard counter, but Morgana is such a dog shit champion that it literally doesn't matter. You just go into the game, and then the enemy team has Morgana, and so you just win. There was a team who, like, in scrims, they kept picking Morgana to counter my Thresh and my Nautilus, and we just won every game anyway, and we were just laughing at how dog shit the champion was. And it was just because the champion was bad. And I was like, dude, it's really fucking annoying in lane. Like, I hate my life, but all I have to do in lane is not hook in because I know he'll shield it anyway and just exist, and then I'll win the game. You know what? We talked about Rel. Let's do it. Let's give a Rel game. Fuck it. Let's give a Rel game. It's actually pretty good. It sets up a good combo for Ziggs. Does really well. You know what my favorite time to pick Rel is, guys? I think the best time to pick Rel is when the enemy's playing a lot of carries who don't have dash abilities. You play Rel, and they're playing things like Hui and Smolder, who don't have like an Ezreal Blink. They don't have a way of getting out of your Flash Rel combo without themselves having Flash. And so then what you do is you just take Cosmic Insight and Lucidity Boots, and you end up with a Flash cooldown about a minute 15 faster than theirs. And you just leverage it. You just Flash combo them, they Flash out of it, and then like 3.5 minutes later, you just Flash combo them again, and they don't have Flash up yet. Oh my god, it's the best Rel game of all time. Look at this. Remember what I said, guys? You want to leverage your Flash against a mobile champions, like the 4 mobile champions they have, I can engage on everyone. If I have Flash and I know they don't, and I jump in, I have a 100% chance of landing my engage now. So we're going to do the build, boys. We're going to do the no Flash cooldown Rel flashing on people's heads 24/7 build. Hell yeah. We take those. You also talked about Morgana, why not play it? I spent like 30 seconds, a full minute shitting on Morgana, and then you guys are like, yeah, true, you should play it. Smolder Sona? I know, dude. I'm actually falling asleep. Who are the best blind pick EDCs for low elo? Anything with mid to long range. You got to pick something mid to long range. If you play a short range EDC, you just hate your life because your support's a potato, he roams top lane, and now you're 2v1. so pick like Ashe, Varus, Jinx. Those are like the fucking standard ones, right? Any like best blind pick ADC in lower ranks, you pick a mid to long range ADC that has lethal tempo. And no matter how much of an inter your support is, while he's dying, you stack lethal tempo and trade back kills. Not even kidding. It's actually the way to do it. Okay, so for this lane, I'm going to go Sweeping Lens. Because I'm versing double ranged, and you can use Sweeping Lens in order to set up ganks in a lane where you don't get prio and wouldn't be able to deep board anyway. You can also use it to sweep the lane bushes so that you can hide in the lane bushes as a way to get closer to the enemy to find engage angles and to avoid poke. So we're going to go sweeping lens in this matchup. And I'm going to be the king of the bush. Bushman. So we'll see Bushman in action. Oh shit, they're fucking invading? Alright, I'm invading you then. Uno reverse card. You invade me, I invade you. I don't know why I'm invading. I don't have a ward to place, but... It's like... Alright? Don't worry about it. Yeah, Ziggs is on it. Ziggs has got the ward. Let's go. Alright, bad news, guys. We don't have a ward now. so we better not push them in. But to be honest, the enemy's team comp is the worst team comp I've ever seen. It's the 0 crowd control team comp. Literally can't gank any lane anywhere because you have no setup. Love this draft by the enemy team. I swear to God, if he goes to the tri-bush, he's actually Mega Mind at that point. Okay, they went through the lane. They're actually Giga Mind in that case. Alright, time to go to my home. Into the bush. Stand in the bush. Hide in the bush. Love the bush. Ah, rock, paper, scissors. You choose rock, I choose paper. Sweeping lens. Your ward is dead. Checkmate. What are you doing, my friend? Ah, you have 2 rocks, I have 2 paper. This is a fucking absolute party, by the way. Like, what is happening this level 1? We're just fist fighting, but we're going to get 2 first, so this is just favoring us. Volatility is very good if you're melee support, and it's very good if you have push advantage. Now, I'm literally just going to take a recall here, because their jungler's pathing up, and I just want to get health back in order to set up the gank. And I can buy pink wards as well, which is going to, again, they're going to be great to set up the gank with. Now, I'm kind of being a piggy here for a health potion, but don't mind me. Okay, so let wave. Easy kill. So here's the thing, guys. We saw their jungler pathing top. Ours is pathing bot. They don't have a ward because they were pushed in. And now the wave is bouncing back into us. Look at this. I'll draw a line on the screen. Wow. And so now all we do is they don't know where I am. And I killed all their wards. So I'm going to go sit in the tri-bush. And they're going to have a mental breakdown. And then I'm just going to run up behind them and kill them. So I'm just going to hang out here. I'll hang out right here in XP range, actually. I like to get XP. XP's nice. And they haven't seen me for about 45 seconds at this point, so they're definitely having a mental breakdown. And I'm just going to try and mind control my Hecarim to come. Because it's completely free. And they literally just can't farm now. This guy is so fucking lost. What? Did he just fucking charge into the Sona? There's no shot he just did that. Guys, there's no shot that I forced the Smolder to flash and not a single person used a single spell onto him. There's actually no way. Ziggs has flash, 3 cooldowns up, can flash auto QWE. Hecarim can literally attack the target I'm going on, and they just ignored him. Needed to go for Sona there? What are you talking about? Bro, I did the perfect setup on that. I could really not have played that any better. And plus, like, we could have chosen either of them to kill. And obviously, killing the ADC is the more valuable kill. So why would I not burn the ADC sums and get the ADC kill if both of them are just as easy to kill, which he should have died? Anyway. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. 835 AD. Oh, here we go. No flash. Nope, he's scared. But Sona's mid lane, so let's make sure this guy's not allowed to get a single minion ever again. Mind me just 1v1ing their ADC real quick. Just taking health points off him while I can. And I kind of just want to get this wave in so I can recall. Yeah, Diana's back bot side, which is again why I want to get the wave in and recall. In order to avoid the timer where my jungler's top and there's his bot. Oh yeah, I am on a ward. He queued me, that's right. Actually, we don't even... What I don't need to base. This guy's on fucking 50 HP. What is he doing right now? Okay. Guy's on 50 HP. Now, Diana's back topside, so you didn't have to ward. Here's what we do. We just count to 10. And then we fucking send it. Here we go. Good damage. Take that. Good damage. And I can pop a recall now, because I can take a recall if I want, and that guy's going to have fun standing on 10 HP. And I can move on with my life and go roam. Because here's the thing, guys. When you're playing with Ziggs, there's fucking no point being bot lane. Like, I'm sorry, but if I had literally any real ADC champion, we'd probably have 3 kills by now, but I have a Ziggs. So, the bad part about Ziggs is he can't kill anyone. But the good part about Ziggs is he can literally hold his own 2v1 for 50 million years and he'll be fine. So you can just roam like crazy once you get level 3 and don't care about your XP bar anymore. I might still come bot though, just because this guy's rocking 100 health with no flash, so, you know, you gotta kill him in that case. Sometimes you just gotta kill them, right? And they're already gonna back off, so I already know they're just gonna catch the wave of the turret, and their jungler should be back bot side by now, so I think it's a bad idea. He's just starting his 3rd clear right now, so I don't really want to go bot when everyone's recalling anyway. And I can just hang out here and see if this guy does something naughty that I can Hex Flash on. Now I'm going to move because I don't want to get revealed by their jungler here. So I'm going to hang out here just because when their jungler pass, I don't want him to see me. And I can just sit here in this pocket. And at this point, I can probably just abandon bot lane. I think Ziggs should be completely fine without me. And I can just literally sit here like an absolute potato the whole game. Oh, he saw me, but was he paying attention? Yeah, that's exactly how that goes. That's alright. I will just soak XP for level 5 so that I get level 5 for the Void Grub fight. And then we will go to the Void Grub fight together, my friend. Maybe I won't quite get level 5 though. There we go. And so now we post up. And the AD carries can sit on bot lane island and do nothing. Okay. Kind of just waiting for my Hecarim here. Waiting for him to do his thing. Would love to get level 5 off the wave, but we do need to check it. Yeah, you're fine. So if I can, I just want to hover Z and still get my level 5 before going to the Voidies here. Can min-max this. Just make sure they're not coming, and as soon as I know they're not coming, I can leave. But he's still doing it, so it takes a bit. It's not a bad idea to just... Whoa, you're crazy, man. Why are you jumping in? Why the fuck did Zed go in at all? I'm just there to push the wave in so you can recall, my friend. A little bit of a miscom from that guy. What? Alright, well, you get the full mute because you entered and blamed me, so... What the fuck more can I do here? Maybe I could have killed the Sona there if I hit that, but the fuck is happening? Guys! I'm surrounded by inters. We're all inting, guys. What are we doing here? Alright, that's right. Full item complete. This was the build all along. The Lucidity Boots power spike. Look at my flash cooldown, guys. 234 seconds. That is just under 4 minutes. How beautiful is that? That's like a minute 15 gap between my flash and someone else's. Alright, so there's no point going mid till Zed has ult, which is not for 50 seconds, so I might just chill bot lane and soak XP and be boring until Zed gets his ult. So let me just sit here in range to get XP without showing on vision. Nice. Go in here. Now, he's got a pink ward, so I'm not going to place the ward in the tri-bush because that's where he's going to pink. I'm going to put a ward here, and now I'm going to dodge him so he didn't know I warded that. I don't want him to see me, otherwise he's going to know to clear wards there. If he shifts bot, I shift mid. And so now while he's fucking around here placing wards, I can clear his pink ward. I can just ping this guy back. And there you go. Just like that, your pink ward's gone, my friend. And the only scary thing is their mid lane is probably running down river. Ziggs, you got to back up, my friend. I'm getting free pink ward kills. You fine, Ziggs? What are you doing, buddy? Okay, well, my Ziggs killed himself, even though they literally walked over 2 wards, by the way, so I don't know what I can do there. Sorry, but if you die to a guy who walked over 2 wards, I can't fucking save you. Oh, God. Well, I'll just stay and hold the wave, and I kind of just want to play through mid. The problem I'm having, the best person to play through is Lucian, but I can't really get there yet. Alright, I just want to soak XP till I get 6, please. Now, there's a ward in the tri-bush, so I'm going to make sure to clear that one. And I'm just trying to maintain the inside track to get to mid. So Sona's shifting bot, so I'm going to shift mid. Right, if Sona's going bot lane, why would I go to where she's going? Why not just get the inside track and just keep out rotating her? So she's shifting back to mid. I just keep mirroring her, see what she does. See where she goes. Go where she doesn't. Now, this mid wave looks good. This mid wave looks like a great wave to look on. Here we go. This guy, if he walks up, I'm going to kill him. Ah, he's not really walking up, is he? Ziggs dying to people even though he has perfect vision? I don't understand. Oh, but teleport to your fucking shadow, man. I actually can't. Like, you have a shadow on the floor. Use it. Dude, look at the wards this guy has and he died anyway. That's crazy. We can win this, though. We can win this. Don't be scared. There we go, boys. Don't be scared. Kill them all. Alright, maybe we don't win it? Oh, I tried to give it the dodge to the right, but her fucking sword thing goes to the right. Rip. Well, I don't know how we lost that fight. Actually, no, I do. Hecarim doesn't even have an item yet. Why does Hecarim not even have an item? He's so far behind. What the fuck? That's why we lost it. Hecarim did no damage. I figured it out. I've solved it, boys. I've solved the equation of why we didn't win that fight. So here's where things get interesting, guys. If I go mid 0-2, if I go bot 0-2, so I'm going to go top. You guys want to know the easiest way to play the game is you play around your most fed member. And now that I'm level 6, it basically means I'm full build and I don't care about XP. And I'm not my ADC support, I'm my team support. Now, that guy's fucking dead. Great job. So since he's dead, I'll go hang out with some other people. There we go. I'll just fuck around with that guy. Have some fun, you know? Have some fun with it. So I'm basically just going to Fortnite dance with the boys until the Lucian's up. So the main thing I want to do, I don't want to commit all of my wards because I want to ward the side of the map that Lucian goes to, and I don't know what side of the map he's going to go to yet. So I'm just going to hold most of my wards, maybe place 1 or 2. And it seems like he's going to go top side, so I'm just going to give Zed 1 ward. And I'm going to save at least 2 wards, because 2 is the minimum amount of wards you need to bridge from mid lane to a side lane. And since we've just determined that we want to play top side this sequence to play around Lucian, right? I'm just going to abandon that bot side thing. I don't think that's winnable. We don't care. I'm playing Lucian side of the map. So let's sweep in here. Now, I don't think we can go on our bot side jungle. Best thing to do is just to trade for their tier 2 and for their top side. So if they don't answer us, we'll just keep going. So we just got to wait for Lucian to push up. For some reason, he's not pushing the lane, though. And I don't know why Hecarim's bot lane. I don't really care about any of this, though. I'll just fuck with this guy. It's fine. Now, look, this is not ideal play, but it's realistic play. Like, I really don't want to be here when the enemy's first on map going bot side, but where the fuck else can I go? Now, if Sona's any good, she'll reset and counter this, but if not, this play might work and get us to tier 2. So we're going to try it just because the reward is potentially so big. I mean, a nice little angle to Hex Flash, but yeah, Sona's good enough to counter it, so props to her. But we'll just keep playing off Lucian here. Like, now that the enemies reset and come on the map, we're actually first on map. But they do have numbers, but we just keep playing really hard through the Lucian. There's a fucking flower here. Get the flower, my friend. Don't let the wave go past you either. Bro, there's literally a triple flower that is worth like 400 gold. Why? The guy literally has a kill sitting on the floor top lane and is not taking it. I'm trying to mind control him to it. But I think the main problem we're having is we don't have teammates. We don't have Hecarim with us. We need Hecarim on us because you can't play jungle sup on different sides of the map but the Hecarim refuses to play around the 4-kill Lucian, so we just are on different sides of the map. Now they're taking Rift Tower right now. Yeah, we know. It's not a winnable fight though, so just let it go. Just let it go, because it's not a winnable fight. And if my Hecarim was here, we could do something, but we can't. Bro, I feel so abandoned, it's not funny. Like, I've never felt more abandoned in my goddamn life. Like, the guy is doing nothing the whole game. Oh, it's so painful. Okay. Bro. It's so painful. Like, nothing's working. We've got one guy to play around, and everyone is ignoring him. Alright. Now, I hope we put Lucian bot lane. I know he has TP, and I know Dragon's next, but we have to play the Lucian side, because we're not playing for Lucian TP ganks. If Lucian goes top, we go top. And this is, again, where you have to play realistic. Dragon's in 2 minutes. It's actually a really long time away, so let's not worry too much about it. We have to play towards Lucian. Holy fuck, dude. Alright, you're just dead. But, look. Okay, you can get muted too. There's not much I can do there, man. We're just so slow on the map. Like, it's actually, the game's in slow motion here. It's completely painful. I just have to wait for Lucian to push up his side, and then we play when he folds in, or we play on side lane. So we have to play really weird, because we just can't win group fights. And we have to incorporate Lucian. So he's going to recall. Oh my god, dude. I can't do anything without Lucian. And he's just like, Hecarim is perma-clearing. Lucian is just fucking perma-recall. I can't do anything. TP out of base, Lucian. Okay, Lucian's folding in. We can fight when we have the Lucian. There's ward there, there's ward there. This is finally the window where we get to play the game, guys. I've actually done nothing for 5 minutes, just waiting for people. We finally get to play the game. Let's do it. There's wards here. There we go. Oh, here. And we're playing with the Lucian move. There we go. They can win the fight after, though. Oh my god, what did I just do? I fucking flash flipped a ward. Oh god. Well, shit. Okay, boys. Okay. It's kind of working. It's... Oh, no, Lucian. You shouldn't have done that, buddy. Alright, salvaged. Okay, it's working. Bad news is, Diana somehow managed to do like 2k damage before she died, so it wasn't even a very valuable kill. Also, I fucking suck at Rel. I'm realizing that now. Actually, someone in Twitch chat just made a really good point. Why do we not have Lucian mid lane? Yeah, no shit. We should just be laning Lucian mid lane if he has 6 kills. No shit. It's like a little bit strange, but it's by far the best lane assignment we could have. Alright. Oh, flower. Bang. That shit out. There's a lot of money. Alright, let's get the Atacon prepped. So we have to wait, right? Their top laner, whoever is laning top, is not going to go top lane because they don't have to go top lane. They're going to fold in and use this time to group. So I'm going to hold my wards because they have more people in the area than what we do. We're waiting for Lucian to push out. He's taking golems instead of pushing, the standard. But I just got to hold wards right now because we can't defend vision until Lucian folds in. So just hold wards, hold wards, hold wards, do fucking nothing. Stand here, wait. I can hover close to bot in case the Vayne wants to int though. Here we go, we can do this. It's a little bit awkward. Get this guy, come on. Thank you. Good job, boys. How is Lucian still not pushed out? Oh, they've got Diana top side. Good excuse. All right, Lucian, I forgive you. You can't push out top because their jungler's top when Atacon's up. So that's a pretty fucking good excuse, I will say. Let's get the flank onto this guy. All right, his champion's busted. You can just cancel my combo every time. How annoying is that? Guys, we're not getting the... Why are we doing the Atacon? We're never going to get it. Turn. There's no universe that guy thought he was actually going to get the Atacon. The thing was on fucking 8k health when they got there. He kept on the Atacon? Free? Bro, it had 8k health! What? I did do 8k damage in 5 seconds, by the way. Bro, I don't know where this guy thought we would get the 8k damage from. I don't know. Dude, this is one of those games, no one can agree on anything, and it's a fucking mess with this team. Oh, God. Yeah, I can't fucking reach. My arm's too short. Get ignited. Get ignit. Look, I can't fucking do much. Alright, not bad. Now, there's no neutrals on this sequence, because the neutrals aren't up for 2.5 minutes, so I can actually just play for a bridge onto any side of the map I want, and I choose top side, because Lucian's the strongest. So let's again connect fully to top lane, covering all intersections. Now, usually I would hover mid, because mid wave arrives first, but my Ziggs is useless, so I'm going to hard hover top instead, and just be in position if anyone comes here or rotates into it. Let me see if I can soak level 10 even. There we go. And if this guy wants to be naughty... yeah, it's a bit much, maybe. We're disciplined. We're disciplined in this chat. Oh, he's got IE. Good reason to recall. Infinity Edge? Good reason to recall, everyone. What is happening? Okay. They have a dragon on their team. Now, I'm going to play for a flank angle here. Let's prep my flank. So, place my pink ward to disable their ward. And if they don't pay attention to it, I can get a pretty disgusting angle. But they are paying attention to it, sadly. What I could mainly do is play to dodge it, but everyone is just leaving. Okay. They've lost that pocket of vision. So let's keep this flank angle, because it's a really nice engage area if they walk up at all. But I don't want to go now, because the problem is a kill wouldn't get us dragon, and if I use my flash combo, we instantly lose the dragon fight because we don't have any engage anymore. So I need to not kill that guy, because killing him there would actually be detrimental. It would probably just insta-lose this dragon. So let's slam a recall. Yeah, fuck it, we'll buy these shoes. And we got to get there quick and do a fat fucking engage with this. If I get a huge engage, we win the game. It'd all be for this. The rel pick was all for this, boys. For this one moment. Let's do it. Alright. Gonna need a preemptive TP, Lucian, because you're not going to hit their top tower in the next 20 seconds. So I don't think pushing top lane is doing literally anything to get us this dragon. Like, please, TP now. There we go. Holy shit. Imagine if we'd preempted the TP and we were already here. How nice would that have been? Now, I didn't want to actually engage there, but I really just fell victim of getting spam pinged to go in, didn't I? Fucking hell. Nah, it's hard anyway. Guys. That would have been such a fat angle to engage if we just preempted the TP more. He did preempt the TP though, I will say that much, but could have been faster. But, yeah, it's rough. You don't do any fucking damage, Hecarim. Jesus Christ. You went Death Stance second item? Wait, what? This guy has Comet? Alright, guys. We're building Death Stance second item against double AP and true damage. I'm done. The guy's 2 and 5 building defensive armor items against a magic damage team comp. I'm so confused. There's like 3 things wrong with that. With that build path. Ooh-wee. Oh my god. Yep. My Lucian has also figured out the death stance. No wonder we weren't winning the fights or I was getting big ults. The guy doesn't do any fucking damage. Alright, here's the thing. They're going to go to Baron. That's obvious. Let's leave that pink ward alive. Use it against them. That pink ward is not clearing any of those 2 wards we just placed. So let's let the pink ward live, and they're going to think, hey, check this out. We've got a pink ward. There can't be any wards. But all of these wards are placed in such a way that they're supposed to survive against pinks and sweepers. At least one of them will live. So watch this. He's going to sweep in, and he's probably going to do some version of this. He'll never check that. He'll never check that. Those are the spots no one ever checks. So while they're trying to do Baron, those wards will be our saving grace to tell us that they're not actually doing the Baron, right? I think this is also another really good ward. People don't always check. And let's let them do their thing. There you go. Okay, they're angry. They're angry. Let them have it. But they're over here trying to take vision, but they don't know the real vision is all the way back here at the dragon. We're cooking. We're cooking too hard for them. Now we know they're on it. Now we see it. Oh, shit. There's too many ways to stop my engage here. Alright, how the fuck did my Ziggs get caught? Did he TP in? Like, into melee range? Not bad, boys. We got the Baron. We got the Baron now. What do you want me to do with that? Good question, right? You guys saw the fight. What could I have done with my ult there? Anyone? Anyone? No. No? No one? No one. Absolutely no one wants to kill the guy. Really? But guys, kill him. Now take the Baron. It's fucking 1k gold shutdown that my Ignite stole, but... I'm sorry, but what are we doing? Why did we not just kill him and then take the Baron after? I'm so confused. Bro, what are you saying? What? What the fuck? Back off. You see, I'm right. Bro. Bro. Oh my god. Alright, he's not talking about me. That makes more sense. I was too mind blown. Like, how the hell? Ah. Okay, he figured it out. Alright. We still got the flash. I feel like I have flash every fight. We're going to use my favorite wall here. I don't have a thresh hook this time, but I do have a rel Q, which is... Okay, they're too smart. They're too smart. They knew about my plan. How smart are they? We want Lucian. We want Lucian here. We don't want to go without Lucian. Lucian come, I engage. Only with Lucian. I'm just watching the Lucian. Alright, literally, what the fuck was that? Dude, why do people get caught so easily? Just do nothing, wait for me to get a 4-man W. It's so easy. But Lucian just didn't come, and then some random guy got caught. I'm like corralling sheep to try and get them to just stand next to me so I can make an engage. And the sheep just don't want to come. Holy shit, I'm trying, boys, I'm trying. But the sheep do not want to come, sadly. Let's swap support item, because this one's going to be way better in late game situations now, but... Dude. That was the easiest one fight ever. But I got like a 4-man combo, we didn't even zigzag. Like, was he dead? I'm so confused. How half our team was dead before I even engaged, when we had literally God vision. They just let the enemy walk up and kill us, right? I gotta watch that back. Surely there's... The only thing I can imagine for how the enemy landed in engage was that people just saw the enemy on vision and then just let them walk up and engage. I don't know what the fuck that was. Alright, well, they're going to go bot side off base. We're going to have to hope they do some silly things. So let's do our sneak wards, as always. And then let's hide and take a really big risk, because without my flash up, we can't win a fight unless the enemy fucks up massively. So what I'm going to do is creep in here, slam a ward, and stack this bush. And my hope is that they're going to go for this bot tower, and I'm going to be in this bush, and we're going to make some magic happen. I can't imagine another play that will work. I just need people with me. If I get some people here, it might just work with Hex Flash, because I don't have real Flash. Are they actually going top lane? They're not going to go top lane with the inhib. What is the enemy team? Is the enemy team AFK? Where are they? Where are they? They haven't showed on the map for like 2 minutes right now. They're coming bot side. They're coming bot side for the tower, guys. And this is the most obvious play, but it's probably the only play. So we're making it. Come on. Just keep hanging out. Where are they, though? Bro, where is the enemy team, by the way? Do you guys know? Because I don't. Like, they're actually just in their base. I guess so. Well, they're also waiting for my flash to come up. Well, I guess if we all just walk up and in, the game just ends. Oh well, we try. You gotta try something. They stopped for coffees on the way to the base. They actually did, though. They stopped for quick McDonald's drive-thru before they ended the game. So smart by them. Alright, I'm playing jungle next game, because playing support is such a miserable experience. I actually can't. This guy's flaming me. I don't know what universe you could flame me in that game. I did some pretty dumb shit early, but I was doing a lot later. We gotta see this. I love VOD reviewing these days, just to, like, see the level of things that happen. Like, I'm trying to envision what happened at that dragon fight for people to get caught. Dude, some of the people that died, it was mind-boggling. Okay. How did we get caught here? No fucking way. There's no way this is how we got caught. Oh my god. Bro. Bro, the guy's in the dragon pit clearing vision and just got caught. That is literally why we lost the game. That's crazy. Where did the Ziggs ult go? What did Ziggs use his ult on? Why did I pick Rel? Wait, why did I pick Rel? I picked Rel because we have Ziggs, and when I do my combo, he can ult, and this is what he did with his ult? And then we fast forward 20 seconds later, and I hit this absolute masterpiece onto 4 people, and my Ziggs is right there and could have... Oh, dude, look at this Ziggs ult. 1.2k damage right there? Look at that. We win the game insta. But the guy fucking flashback through this absolute masterpiece. It's dead. Dude, I can't. Alright, we're gonna look at the laning phase death. The one where the guy walked over 87 wards and killed him. There's no shot he died here. How? Bro, we watched the guy on vision for 20 seconds straight, and the guy just dies anyway. Oh my god, it happened every sequence too. Look at this. Bro, you could see all of them. Bro. Look at how many wards this guy has. And he still died. That's actually insane. That's so fucking mad. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. It was too painful. Nice. We do one of those. Oh, God. That Zigzol. Alting the fruit plant. Hell yeah. I'm surprised that you are surprised. Honestly, me too, actually. You think I would have figured it out by now. It is surprising. The Diana came from the lane, but the Smolder and Sona was enough to kill him. Exactly. I don't think the Diana was the reason he died. I think he was guaranteed dead regardless. Oh my god. Alright, let's ban Zed. Champion's 2 OP. And I want to play Lee Sin because it's fun, and if I int, we'll see what happens. But I'm ready to just play a fun game of Lee Sin and then be done for the week with work and have some fun. Maybe he is focused on last hitting. Holy shit. Guy's in a fucking master tier game. Hell yeah. I'll early pick Lee Sin. Do you think I care? I'll do it. Give me the booties. Hell yeah. Alright, this looks like a hard Lee Sin game to navigate already. Who do I engage on? The Rek'Sai or the Swain? I don't want to be in melee range of either of them. I think as long as you positively impact the game yourself, that's really all that matters. Yeah, I mean, that's a good mentality. What I always say is, like, just rank yourself compared to your counterpart. Who do you think had more impact? And if you think you did, game outcome doesn't really matter, does it? Because if you just play that well in every game, go play 1,000 games, I promise you'll win more than half. You just got to play the power of big numbers, you know? But, look, I didn't do that great. I did pretty shit, not gonna lie. I fucking suck at playing Rel. But I think also I didn't have much to work with, is what I'll say. Like, playing support and just corralling cats and not being able to have any autonomy is fucking hard sometimes. And that kind of is what happened to me a little bit in that game. But, you know, it's fine. Honestly, I was a little bit scared for this draft, but I don't think it's that bad anymore. I saw the Rek'Sai Swain and I wasn't happy, and then I saw the Nautilus and that guy, and I feel a little bit better now, so that's good. I feel better now. But would not be able to mentally handle bot lane unless I pick a roaming support. Yeah, look, why do you think I'm playing Lee Sin after those 2 games? I'm not here to get LP, boys. I'm here to have fun. And Lee Sin is fun, so I'm playing Lee Sin now. Hell yeah, let's do it. Alright, so what are we thinking with my big brain? Alright, guys. You want to know the story of how to figure out where to path on jungle? You check if you have a Draven, and if you do, you path bot lane. The end. That's the thought process this game. Oh my fucking god, it's over. I can't do much for you here, my friend. I'll try to, but... Interesting. Well, you know... It's okay. I'm still alive, so that's good. Now, you can start Raptors on Lee. The only downside of starting Raptors is if you start Raptors and they path to top, they can take your Raptors respawn if you gank bot lane. But I do want to gank bot lane, so maybe it's bad. The downside of Raptor starting as well, you're open to counter jungle, but also it's a slightly slower clear than starting red. The upside is that you can sequence into it for a second clear, which I'm not going to do this game because I have a Draven Leona lane. And the other upside is your red buff lasts longer, which is a pretty big upside, but it's only a difference of like 15 seconds, so it's not that bad, is it? Oh, shit. Okay, guys, free kill coming up bot lane. Okay, so there's pretty much a free kill bot lane. So my bot lane got a kill. They burn Nautilus Flash. I can tell that because he has Hex Flash. And so what we do is we just path bot lane and we kill them on the bounce, right? When you get a solo kill, what you do is you crash your minion wave into the turret, right? Then you recall. And when the wave hits the turret, it forms a bounce and comes back to you. And when the enemy has no sums and you're up a kill and your jungler's pathing to that lane, it makes for a very easy kill on the bounce. So let's hope that my bot lane gets back to lane in time, which honestly they probably won't because they based on a 6 wave, so this might not pan out. What they should have done is just kept Leona in lane. But turns out the enemy actually... Yeah, they're actually not fast pushing, which is a big mistake because now we got a really good wave state. So this wave is still bouncing. What they should have done is they should have fast pushed that. But for some reason they didn't want to. Which is perfect for me because they didn't fix their wave before I gank. So they don't have any wards. They were pushed in, so they can't. Their wave is bouncing. I'm walking down. They've got no flash and Nautilus. So let's just turn the first kill into a second one off of the enemy's mistake to not fast crash. That guy's got red buff. Know where he's pathing then. Alright, let's do this. Wait, what? Stun him! Stun him! What? He was dead! Bro. Why did he not stun the Kai'Sa? She was dead. Okay, so now bot lane has a freeze. And I've got 3 camps to farm, which is beautiful because I don't need to go bot lane yet because they're not back in lane yet, right? Alright, that's Among Us, honestly. Like, that's actually crazy that he went for that play, by the way. But it is what it is. He's just too good for me, I guess. Alright, I'm mind blown. But let's keep playing for this freeze. I really want to farm my camps, but free kills are free kills. Oh, here. Okay, not bad. Oh, Draven, please don't get solo killed and lose 2 stacked waves. Oh my fucking god, what a thrower. He actually just got solo killed and lost like 2 stacked waves. That's dude. This game was so insanely won, and then everyone just griefed it. Like, Leona could have gotten a kill on Kai'Sa. Draven got solo killed and lost 2 waves when he had permafreeze. Oh, fuck. I fucking griefed and gave the guy Scuttle Crab because he has the biggest brain I've ever seen in my life. Can I just do my camps, please? Now, Rek'Sai's in my top side, so I'm going to cross to protect my top side here, because my bot lane was a great win con, but they've been absolute griefers, so that win con's not as easy, and so I think playing for my own camps is a good idea. Because if I counter jungle his bot side, the only play he has is to go for my top side, and my bot side's protected, because it's on the other side of the map. And I think I don't really care about my golems here, it'd be too inefficient to go to, and I just need to keep sequencing in this direction. Just to keep my farm up. Dude, this is crazy, because I was going to get the most insane clip here, where we turn my bot lane's kill into like 4 kills and with repeated bouncing ganks, and then they just griefed it like crazy. That's alright, let's keep clearing down. This could be another bouncing gank. See that, guys? See how the wave hit the turret? That's yet another opportunity for a gank on the bounce. So let's keep an eye on this. The wave's coming in. Let come. Let the wave come in, and I'm coming in that direction, and we can gank on the bounce. But if you push it, I can't gank, and you'll die to their jungler. Alright, they're pushing it. So they fucked their wave management, and now I'm going to reset because there's no gank opportunities, and they're going to die. I'm literally not taking dragon while holding 1400 gold. I would cry so hard unless you're going to do it with me. Do it with me. I'm not fucking soloing Dragon with no items. You're going to come hit this. I'm mind controlling them because this shit takes me like 50 seconds without items, and I'm not being that inefficient. I'll take the Dragon, but I'm not fucking soloing it. Alright, now I gotta reset and take back my bot side, keep my farm up. And I basically just want to make sure I farm 6 in time for Void Grub's fight. Bro, this is crazy because I haven't recalled. I don't want this. I don't want this. Now, I'm just going to reset insta. There's a ward there, so I'm not going to reset there. Reset here. I know there's crab next to me, but the thing is my top jungle is exposed, and I don't want him to take it. But I think because I showed bot lane, he might actually steal a camp or two, which I'm not happy about. I'm getting mind controlled to do a bunch of weird stuff. So let's go in here and check, but most likely he's doing the red buff right now if he's any good at the game. And I don't know if I win this 1v1, actually. Ooh, that's a good question. Okay, so he's not very good at the game. So let's make sure I farm the 2 camps needed to get my level 6 before this. Okay. This is just great, isn't it? Can we... Bro, like, what is this turned into? I can't help much in this fight because I just don't have level 6. Oh, I didn't hit the Q. Oh, I just got hit by a hook. I didn't even see it. Oh, I'm a griefer. I got so fucking caught up in the shenanigans of bot lane, and it cost me 1 single camp, and if I had 6, that fight is so insanely different, it's not funny. It would have been so different if I had it. I would have got like 3 kills. Oh well, we almost got it. Holy crap, what a party. Well, let's see if I can sneak some Void Grubs before anything crazy happens. I'm just going to fly in, take as many as I can before the enemy gets there, and just ward hop out and leave. If I don't take Void Grubs right now, they are going to get them, so I'm going to have to take some. Take as many as I can. I'll probably just get 1, though. Make sure to save my E, and just do it without using my E, and we'll get as many as I can. I can't hit my fucking Q, because the Void Mites are in the way. If I get all 3, that would be crazy, by the way. Because I should not be getting this right now. Oh, Rek'Sai's bot lane? Okay, just give me the objective, I guess. Okay, well, I shouldn't have gotten any of those Void Grubs, but I got all of them, so... Pretty good result considering all things. And my camps are on such weird respawn timers at this point. This guy's flaming me because... I took Void Grubs. Not sure about that. This top gank does look really good, actually. Better work, because I'm not farming any camps, but I got Renekton stun, and he's got no ult, so it should be a pretty easy kill. It's still possible. Hey, we take those. Good job. And now I've got to head back to bot side and keep playing with my bot lane, who are crying because he has a full item. And we just keep playing the neutrals. I am really underfarmed this game, but so are they. This early game was a mess. Like, neither jungler knew what a jungle camp looked like for like 5 minutes of that game. So, I'm going to have to be greedy at a point in the game where it's not good to be greedy. Generally, this late in the game, you don't want to be doing full clears, but I've neglected farms so much early that I need to farm camps before the dragon spawns. And I should be able to skip camps and just go for kills because we're far enough ahead, but I'm going to slow down the pace of the game just because I will literally be down 50 CS if I don't clear some camps. And I know that if I don't clear camps now, I'm going to end up in a clown fiesta of the neutral objectives and I won't be able to clear camps then. So this is about the only chance I'm going to get to clear some camps for the next like 2 minutes. So I've got to do it now, otherwise I never will. Down 20 CS, but winning the game. We take those. I'd love to farm level 8 before this kicks off. See, there's a little bit of a missed opportunity because I'm farming, but I've got to take the farm. Good job, boys. We take those. Honestly, level 8 carried. If I didn't farm, it would have gone real bad, but being level 8 carried that so hard. Good job, boys. Let's take the Dragoon. Holy shit, this is taking a while, but we're getting it. Job. Now I need to pop an instant recall. And I think, again, this is going to cascade into another sequence where I don't really get to farm much, right? No one helped me on Dragon. They instead recalled. And so now at a base, look at how slow on the map I am. Like, I'm walking out of base. I'm on this axis all the way back here in base, and my entire team is at the river. So if I take time to farm camps right now, I'm going to miss out on something because they're just going to start fighting because they're on the map, which makes this sequence really fucking awkward for me. Can we help me, please? Can I please get some assistance? Jesus fucking Christ. This guy's a monster. Oh my god, there's no way we lose that. This guy was doing the most vile shit in my jungle and he got away with it entirely. Please kill them. Guys, please. Alright, fucking hell. There's no shot he gets away with that. Look, I'm turning into support Lee Sin this game. I didn't pick up any kills. I sacrificed a lot of my early game to play for bot lane, which they're going to carry the game, so it was worth it. But, alright, let's go to the bot side. Let's clear up to the Herald. I'm going to put my head in the sand. I'm going to clear camps. I'm not going to do fucking anything else but clear camps because I literally refuse to not farm right now. I'm not becoming support Lee Sin. I do not want to. I don't want to be support Lee Sin. I'm not doing it. Right? I'm actually first on map. If you look at where Draven and Mela, they're coming out of base. I'm on the map. So this is about the opposite to the previous sequence. Right? Last sequence, I was last on map, so I didn't really get time to farm. This sequence, I'm first on map, which means I get all the time to farm. So I can get my camps before the dumb people do some fighting. So let's absolutely take advantage of that time. And in a different life, I would skip this camp in order to be on time for the mid-wave contest here. But I don't want to be support Lee Sin, so I'm prioritizing my own farm so that I'm still a relevant champion in the game. There we go. Alright, now we can transition in, and we can test this neutral through mid lane, because that's where my bot lane is. Right, Draven's got a bunch of kills, so we come in through mid, not through the side lane. Now this is where they've got a numbers advantage. We got Mel bot lane, and Swain's moving down, so we need to chill right now. This guy did not get the memo that it was time to chill, and he's not using flash. So, we flip it, we go here. Just back, just come bot side, Leona. Leona, you can't contest it without Draven, so just let it go. He entered. You don't need to int your game just because he did. And then we just play bot side. We flip it. We go for next sequence, because that guy entered this one, so we'll just let him in. Alright, this guy's flaming quite a lot. Coming. Alright, I tried to get the flash kick in before he could ult, so I could one-shot him without him being able to use ult. But he did have really fast reactions. Wasn't enough for him though, so that's good. Cheeky kill. And we traded something for the Herald in the end, so it wasn't too bad of a sequence. Now the enemy is probably recalled and coming out of base. Looks like they are. So we've got really delayed... Oh, watch out, dude. Watch out. There's a Rek'Sai here. Now I need to reset. I've got a lot of gold. Dragon in a minute. I need to base. Please don't die, bot lane. Please don't die. They want to so badly. You know it. You know they do. They always do. And I think yet again, this is another sequence I don't get to farm on. This is my team. This is me. They're way further out on the map. Oh god, they're actually recalling 30 seconds before dragon. Alright, that's hella delayed, boys. But I'm just going to do camps till my team's on the map. Ideally, they would be on the map right now and would be hunting for kills in order to get dragon off of. But since they've delayed their recalls, I obviously can't hunt for kills by myself. So I'm going to use this time to farm a couple camps. And then we'll move in once we have a chance. Like, that guy should die for that. There's no universe he got away with doing that. Draven is actually just the biggest griefer I've ever seen. That Draven is the biggest inter I've ever seen. He saw them there and his idea was to catch them, but he actually just walked in and died. Oh, we went faster on the stun. I know Kayle has no flash. Ah, good knock-up by Rek'Sai, though. Should still win us the fight. I think I did enough. Really good. It was a great engage, though. Give him a little kick in. If only the boys were ready quicker. I still feel like I'm playing support Lee Sin. Like, I've got okay items, but I'm actually just rocking 9 assists. And I can't get any farm. Good job, boys. That's dragon number 3. Okay, so now, next sequence is Atacon on top side in a minute 20. So I'm going to start on my bot side map. Clear camps to get there. Again, I'm actually first on map this sequence, right? Everyone you see on the map is about to recall, so I'm here, and they're all in base with like 2 or 3 people right now. So this is a really good opportunity for me to farm some camps. Probably can sneak in 2 camps while the boys are in base. And then we can start hunting for kills to get that Atacon, which, as I always say, guys, Atacon is really broken. Whatever you think it's worth more. Like, pick a number, higher is literally the answer. So let's try and farm 2 camps to level 12, and hopefully my bot lane can try not to die before that, but I don't have a lot of faith. Jesus Christ, I have literally none. They're just, guys, like... I guess the enemy is tower diving them, so there's not really much they can do about it if the enemy is just inting that hard. Ah, we tried. Well, we're getting tower off it. Now, I don't really want to leave the boys alone here, because we kind of just want to hunt for a pick and then take Atacon off of it. Oh, the Draven is constantly inting, man. I can't help him. Like, what do you want me to do? He's getting the full mute. Alright, my whole team is just griefing. My whole team is griefing. What are we doing here, guys? Alright, we're doing it. Alright, we're doing it. Just don't int with the inters. And we can pull out some magic. We might still get the Atacon. But if you're ever going to turn up in a game of League of Legends, it's when the Atacon spawns. All right? If you got to turn up, turn the fuck up on Atacon. Oh, shit. All right, this is when to turn up, boys. If you're ever going to turn up, it's right now on the fucking Atacon. Take the fucking Atacon. I don't even care about the blue buff. This shit's too broken. I did it, boys. I farmed enough to not be support Lee Sin. So here's what you do. Make sure you leash the Atacon. People don't leash Atacon. They should be. You'd leash a dragon out of the pit, right? So leash the Atacon away from the enemy side of the map so their jungler can't get to it. That's the tech. There we go. So we gotta do something about this, boys. I mean, they're TPing bot lane. Just keep the guy away from the fucking thing, alright? Good job, we got it. Pop an insta recall because I desperately need to base. And we've honestly reached the point in the game where everything is so accelerated that you don't really have time to farm anymore. Right? If you are farming something, you're missing an opportunity, and if you get a kill, you can probably cascade kill into kill into kill and get a Dragon Soul, and that wins the game. So farming is not really an option. So even though my whole top side's there, I'm not going to go there because people int. Turns out I am going to go to my top side because I can't fight without my Draven yet, so I should have time to pick up a camp or two. So let's do that. Let's pick up a camp or two while we wait for the Griefer. And I'll just play next mid wave with the boys. As I said, farm doesn't matter anymore because the outcome of kills is such a high reward. It's my Facebook, sorry guys. I'll close it. Alright, let's go with the boys. All we do is hunt for kills. So they're sitting in there entrenched with like 7 people. So we've got to be smart about this, boys. But I am nothing if not smart. I'm the smartest motherfucker in the world. So don't worry about me. Bro. Everyone is just getting caught. All the time. I don't know. I'm trying. They're Kai'Sa's top lane and we still can't figure out how to win the sequence. This is crazy. It's still winnable, just because they're Kai'Sa's top lane for some reason. Pull it. Alright, this is looking bad. We need to engage. We need to engage before Kai'Sa gets here. Ah, close. I tried to 1v1 the Gale and I almost won. But we did enough. I did enough of that fight. I found the one shot onto Kai'Sa because somebody stunned him. I think it was the Renekton. Whoever stunned the Kai'Sa was the literal MVP of that team fight. Probably just won us the game. What an absolute legend. Alright, let's buy this bad boy. Really nice. Do I read this chat as well or no? Yeah, I read all the chats. I just struggle to read chat while I'm playing at the same time. You know, I've got a big brain, but that brain only has space for League of Legends. So, sorry Twitch, YouTube chat. We do what we can. Hell yeah, Black Cleaver Gaming. Yep, absolutely. Basically, with itemization, guys, one thing you'll notice is that you gain a lot of armor per level. The average champion in the game finishes a game with about 105 armor. So the average champion gains over the course of a game about 20 magic resist and a little bit over 80 armor. So you're probably doing about 55% less damage to literal ADC champions because their base armor at level 18 is so high. So the main reason you buy armor penetration isn't really just to kill tanks. You do buy it to kill tanks, but the main reason you buy armor penetration is in order to kill high-level champions who have a really high base armor. So you're always buying armor pen, buy third item if you're an AD champion, literally no matter what. You can be a Talon trying to kill ADCs who have no armor items. You still buy armor pen because it is still the highest damage item you could build. Okay. Look, we have inters, but so do they. So, voulez-vous? Inters all around in this one. Oh, shit, look at this. Let's help our boy out. Alright, I did such a sick play, and then I missed my Q. Wait, they're just ending the game, by the way. I got a recall. Holy shit. I did the sickest kick flash, and then I just missed my Q. Don't mind me, chat. I did such a good thing, and then I just fucked it completely. Pretty sick play, though. Alright, well, I should have just stayed, because they didn't have the balls to end. How about that? I like the Leona, though, dude. This Leona's good. Every time she's on my screen, she's just handing me the freest Qs because she just lands all her engage. Like, she hits all her crowd control, and I can't fuck up my Q. Because she's actually hitting skill shots. It's really nice. We're starting it? I don't know about this one. I guess I do know about this one. It's actually good. Maybe? Bro, I'm doing what I can, but I can't die. If I die, they get Baron, so I'm abandoning you guys. I am not giving over the Baron buff. But I'll do what I can to help. Let me lifesteal off this. I need to lifesteal off the wave. Oh my god, they got caught. What the fuck, team? I left you for 3 seconds in order to lifesteal and you all died. How? How did we die? I left for like a second. What the fuck, man? Ah! Alright. I don't know what this guy's talking about. Anyhow, I'm gonna... let's keep farming, actually. I'm not gonna do anything basing for 500 gold. Dude, everyone likes me this game because I'm doing stuff. Thanks, guys. Now, I really need wards. I'm actually gonna base and... oh, I'm so close to Black Cleaver, though. Black Cleaver is such a big item. If I can find some camps and get this Black Cleaver before... this Elder fight, it's a big fucking deal. Holy shit. This guy... Bro. Why? I have to sit in base now. Like, I have no other way to obtain gold. This Black Cleaver is such a big item, because the average level in the game is probably level 16 on their team, which at 16, they all have 100 armor, so I need armor pen or I don't deal damage. So, I'm sorry guys, but I would have my armor pen item, but you wanted to steal my golems, so I guess you just have to wait 15 seconds for me. There we go. Alright, let's do it. Good luck, guys. I don't know how to carry this anymore, because late game Lee Sin is not a thing. They have Kayle, we have Lee Sin. I'm not feeling confident about those odds. That's an inter. Just chill, just chill, just chill, just chill. We just go to Elder. We don't need to engage, just chill. We just go to Elder, and they come to us. It's so much better, right? So now, instead of engaging mid like random people, we go to this Elder Dragon, and they have to walk into us 4v5. Hell yeah. That sounds way smarter, guys. Come on, Elder. Elder Dragon, boys. Come on. Yeah. Someone can defend top. I'll take Elder with Draven. This ain't looking too bad, boys. And I'm going to run mid behind them and kill goddamn everyone after we get this. Okay, not bad. They broke a bit of our base, but as long as we make magic happen with the Elder Dragon, we should be fine. Now, look, they're going to think we're recon. I'm going to go one-shot someone instead. Let's see who I can one-shot. No one, apparently. They see me coming. I don't know why I'm taking the waves, but I am, so you can't complain. It's my farm. Now we got to make use of these elder boys, otherwise we just got to kill enough of them at the game ends. So let's get a final recall in, and we're gonna buy fucking elixir and some pink wards, and we're gonna end the game right now. Here we go. The game ends now, or it doesn't end ever. This'll do it. This'll do it. Just kill fucking 3 of them. Alright, you going to a side lane, or am I going to the side lane, Mel? We just have to kill, like, 1 side wave, and then we can just engage. Go, fight. We don't want to waste our Elder Dragon, boys. It's time to group and just force, like, fucking crazy people. Make shit happen. Draven can have that. Now, I'm going to leave that there, because if you hit a ward, it reveals you, right? If you hit a ward, it reactivates the ward and they gain vision. But if you stand on top of it while it's deactivated, they can't see you. Renekton, what the hell are you doing, dude? Oh, why? We have little Elder Dragon and this guy's just getting caught. Oh, it's so sad. That's alright. I'll stand very, very still. Draven's AFK. Dude, this is sad. Our entire... Guys, what the fuck? Our entire Elder is just gone. Can my Draven walk up? Is he going to play the game or no? Oh my god. We're literally going to lose the game because people are AFK. This is crazy. Well, we lost our Elder Dragon. We didn't do literally anything with it. We just stood there. So I'm going to push 1 bot wave and then run to Baron and try and kill literally everyone. You can push it, Mel. Holy freaking shit. Alright, I'm just dead. Fair enough. We did literally nothing for 3 mins with Elder. God. How did that happen? We got literally every objective. We got the only 4 dragons, Baron, Elder, and Adakard. We got... And Void Grubs. We got literally every objective the entire game. We have almost double their kills. And we still can't win the game. With all 4 dragons, Adakard, Grubs, Baron, and Elder, we can't even win a fight. Come on, boys. 1 good fight. I'm going to be the cheer squad for the team. We can do it, guys. 1 good fight and we win. 1 good fight, we win the game. My Draven is proxying. My Draven is trying to proxy the minion wave at 35 minutes into the game. Alright, let's just fucking go. Come on. I know that if I don't make shit happen, shit won't happen. So let's just fucking fight. Oh my god, that's our engage. Oh my god, what is our engage, by the way? Dude, what the fuck was... I can't... Bro. She just flashed in, missed everything, and instead of just, like, calling it quits and walking away, she just walked at Kale in a straight line and just died. Dude, you guys should see my match history. Like, I think I definitely played well enough to have won this game. Rek'Sai did well, but I definitely did more than him. I don't think you can call it jungle gap when I got literally all 8 objectives. Like, I'm sorry, but I got every objective and match you in farm and have the same KDA. That's a roughie. That's a roughie, boys. That's a roughie today. I'm unlucky, honestly, these last 2 games. And yesterday, or the last solo queue games I played, I duoed with Bardet, which instantly makes you lose. Which is fine. But, oh my god. Look, This guy lost his... He couldn't keep his cool. This is like... The guy's not bad, right? He's a high-ranked player. He just missed fucking everything and didn't have the mental in order to hold on. Like... Surely after missing that, you turn around, right? You know, it's one thing to miss Flash E. It's another to just say, okay, I fucked up, and you just walk away and you don't instantly lose us the game right now. But I guess we're fucking doing that, aren't we? Oh, God. I'm being tortured today, guys. It's torture. And I got like 7 friend requests just then, so I got a lot of fans. Well, you guys want to see my match history? Probably looks amazing. Ranked only. Let's see it. We're loading. Oh, I won a Pike game, true, but it was like 4 minutes long. Yeah, that doesn't look good. Here is my analysis. This game, I completely 1v5'd. Like, absolute 1v5 giga carried. These two, I griefed the fuck out of. Like, 100%. They were my fault. Every single game here, I giga carried. So I had like 10 losses. 2 of them were my fault. The other 8, I giga carried and still lost. It's unlucky. Anyway. Alright, I'm going to leave it there, guys. I had a fun one, and I'm going to go enjoy my 3-day weekend. I actually fly to Rome tomorrow for a belated birthday trip to go see the Colosseum and whatever else there is. Eat some pizza. So I'm going to go there and do that, which is going to be fun as hell. And I'll leave you guys to it. But that was fun. That was really fun. That was really fun. But thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. And yeah, I'll probably stream next week. We'll see. I usually leave my days a little bit more free on Wednesdays and Fridays to stream. So probably next Wednesday and Friday. We'll see. Anyway, have fun, guys. Enjoy.